What's up, people? Another part to some more progress to make on this poor man camper. Trying to make it as basic and cheap as possible, and pretty ideal for like most things, like all my other hobbies. As you can imagine, I've got quite a lot, as you can see over my videos I've been making over the last year or so. Just want to say thank you to the people who have liked my videos, and my last video worked out pretty well, to be fair, and I didn't realise as much views it's going to get, and people actually quite liked it. But from me talking too much, I don't really want to chat too much shit. Got a TV here, what I got given off my mate. Little slimline one. I'm going to stick that somewhere. I haven't really got a clue really, or how to pull it. I think we'll have to custom or make some kind of bracket. And we have got a diesel eater which needs stripping down because it's in a cage, and we've got a battery I bought from my mate, which he's been using to run his racing sim on in his van. So that should be plenty enough for what we need in here. And there's a couple of plugs so I can plug my laptop and stuff as we're out and about. So yeah, let's roll. So this is how it's looking. Bed's going to be able to slide out to double it, bring it back into us, make it single so we can fit the bikes in. And obviously I'm going to add another leg here, so if there's not enough room I'll just be able to lift half the bed out and pull it somewhere while I have a bit more room, if that makes sense. Because now I can lie it diagonal so I can fit my whole body in without putting the seat down or having the doors open, which makes life a bit easier. And I can chill out, make some food on the table and stuff. For TV wise, I think we're going to put TV round about here, so maybe fold out a little bit. I don't want to spend too much time trying to design stuff, just because I'm saving up pretty hard to get a long wheelbase and proper pin that out properly, proper bed and all that cool stuff, and add some things which hopefully no one's tried before, and we can take it up the Alps, do some proper travelling, snowboarding and that. Pretty sick. But yeah, if anybody ever watched the Dukes of Hazzard, that's one of the cars off the set, which is different. Which is having the engine done and stuff, which is hopefully look nice when it's finished. But yeah, let's start making the other part of the leg and figure out where we're going to put this TV. So I've pretty much finished the frame for the bed, which is going to slide out. I've done an open mortise and tenons joint just to add strength to it. Most probably not necessary. It's more used for like framework and for like on buildings and houses and windows and doors really. But yeah, it's just done it for a bit of practice. It'll be glued and screwed, so it's actually going to be strong. I would say when cutting this kind of stuff, use a good saw. This is pretty don't know where it even come from. I did have an Irwin one, but I think when some of the builders come to do some work on at work, I think they nicked it. But yeah, you should have a nice saw, good quality, so go for an Irwin one, good teeth, nice handle, pretty, not so it bends too like the cheaper ones, really bend pretty shit. But so you should be just in and out gliding, shouldn't be putting much effort into it, because the harder you try and push in and out, more you go on the piss. So just keep it straight, just work it in and out, little effort, and it should let the saw do the cutting and all the work. But yeah, some of the cuts on here weren't the best, just because it was pretty in at the beginning, it was all over the place. But yeah, let's go and test it with the other side of the bed. So that's glued and screwed. Now we just need to leave a little bit of a gap to each one, so there's no resistance, just so it slides out easier on this, because one has 10. Last thing you want to do is struggle when you want to go to bed. And then test that out, and then start the TV, and at some point carpet that, make some better hooks, and find some lights just to sink into the roof. So yeah, let's roll. Screwed and spaced out, easily by using a pair of nuts, preferably not your own, and just wedging them in that hole. So time has come to give this a test run. I'm going to use little effort just to see how simply and how smooth it is. That's worked out pretty sweet. So double bed from a single. All recycled wood, so it hasn't cost nothing. Like the majority of everything I've done on here haven't cost nothing. Either got it free off someone, or it's getting thrown out, or I found it. So this shows that if you haven't got much money and you've only got a couple of tools, this is like basic way of, and the cheapest way of doing this kind of stuff. So this shows if you have got an idea or your dream to travel around, even locally or around your own country, or anywhere you go, or if you are lucky enough to travel through different countries, it is possible and it's pretty simple to do so. So if anybody thinks you've got a bad idea or it looks stupid or you got it's a waste of money, just tell them dreams aren't made until you actually go to make them. And at the end of the day, when you're older, you'll be kicking yourself because it's so simply and easily done. So I'm going to clean my mess up and go and find some food because I'm starving. So yeah, it's looked alright, better than I thought actually, and worked better than I thought, a lot smoother. So yeah, fine time for food. So sound, catching a bit, and follow on to the next job.